Hi everyone, it's Jenna. So today is going to be the second video in my Building a Christmas Village in Newcrest series, and today we are going to be building this giant family home. So I didn't really intend to make it this huge, and I kind of underestimated how big this lot actually is. It's that corner one that's kind of on the left of the map. But it ended up being giant, and I created families for all of these builds. And so the family that lives here is a couple, their two kids, and one of the sets of parents lives there too, like the grandparents live there too. So we have a giant family that lives here, and there is enough bedrooms for everyone, and there's even an office, and I really like how it turned out. I think it looks really cool at the end. So now I'm just starting the floor plan, and at first I kind of wanted to do it a little bit more formal, and I make the people that live here, or the Sims that live here, after I make the build, so I didn't really know who was going to live here, but I ended up doing it like semi-formal, but then also like they kind of have it to suit their own needs of being a large family that lives here. So in the front there, we're gonna have a formal living room. We have a huge dining room and there's a lot of bathrooms in this house, like a ton. There's two that are just downstairs. We have a huge kitchen and a big family room that's in the back of the house there. This house, I also went a little bit out of my comfort zone in terms of the styles I used, because I usually use like dark wood in like every single house, but this one I decided to use light wood, and I really like how it turned out with that. And I always have like my go-to style. It's like the dark wood and then like the same few colors of walls, but this house I tried some new stuff. with this house being so huge, I didn't want to skip out on any of like the amenities in the house, so I made it like really nice. And it's extremely expensive, but I figured the Sims who live here can afford it because I think one is a secret agent and the other is an engineer, so they make good money in The Sims. I also wanted to give it that kind of formalness a little bit, but still a little bit contemporary because I figured the style of the house is kind of old style, and this section of Newcrest, I kind of made it like they were once old houses that were renovated or they've just been in people's families a long time. So, yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to keep the formalness too, just with some updated aspects. So this bedroom right here slash suite ends up being the grandparents' room. It's kind of the guest bedroom, but they just live there permanently now. And I really like how all the rooms turned out. I think they kind of match the people that live in them too, even though I made them after I made The Sims, after I made the house. I really like how they turned out. So here we have the main bedroom of the house. I kind of want to make it special, like different from the guest bedroom, so I added that little living area part because they were like kind of similar size. This one was only a tiny bit bigger, but I wanted like some distinction, so this one has like that little living area. So this bedroom right here is the only bedroom that doesn't have a bathroom. All of the bedrooms have attached bathrooms. But for this one, it just like didn't fit, and I figured that this person or this sim would I always say person when I mean sim. This sim would just use the office bathroom that's literally right next door there, and that would be kind of their own private bathroom, as opposed to just like right in their room. So this bedroom, I actually kind of decorated it like a teenage sim lives there, but I actually did it like made the sim a child. And so they can't even use the guitar that's in there, but I figure that if you're gonna play with these people, these sims, you can age him up or whatever. So here we have our final house. We have our little side slash backyard there with the monkey bars and then just a little place for you to sit. We have a huge wraparound porch. I really love that. With some gardening stuff and a chessboard. And then, sorry, this is gonna zoom in. It always does it. I don't know why my game does that now. But here we just have the little tiny entryway, and the entire house is decorated for Christmas. We have the little formal seating area. I figured that, like, I had an idea, like, if you had a dinner party, you would have the guests sit in there before you went across the entryway to the big dining room we have here. It's really nice. You can fit all your Sims. Tiny bathroom that I figured your dinner guests would use. I don't know why I had this, like, dinner party idea in my head. And then the kitchen. I really like how you could walk straight through to the kitchen to the dining room, and just I really like the layout of this house. We have the walkway there. This is kind of a useless room. This is just where the Christmas tree, like the main Christmas tree is. And then we have the family room. And I was actually playing with these Sims, and my like the grandma Sim caught on fire from the stove. Your Sims always turn on the stove. I don't know why. But here we have this other bedroom for the child Sim with a bathroom. We have the grandparents suite with their own bathroom. Here we have the main bedroom of the house with their own bathroom. And they have their own Christmas tree too, and a desk. I tried to give everyone a desk so they could either do the work or homework or whatever, just sit there. This is the teenage Sims room, and then we have the office. I kind of wish I put in another computer in this house because with the two careers I have them as, you kind of need it. And so yeah, that's the entire house. It came out huge and I really, really like it. I didn't even do anything in that upper room. Usually I'll put like a ladder up there and do like a little hangout, but this time I didn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this build, and if you would like to download it, my gallery name is GenGen1412.